All right, we got the exploiters versus the puppers. The heels versus the faces. Last time we had this matchup, exploiters ruled. Just to let you know. Magazine stays losing. Yeah, and all that happened just because I couldn't access one website. You weren't technically muted at the start of this. Yeah. The muting issue is a whole other thing. Would I be able to refund us some marbles if it goes down? No, I'll choose which one wins. Excellent question. Yeah, it's really easy to refund marbles, just like it's really easy to cancel a poll and put up a new one. I need the final score for the Super Bowl before Spectrum cuts you off again. Final score, Seahawks 31, Patriots 7. Mucho did not get the memo. No. Mucho was not happy about that. He's like, oh, so we're done. We're done. Good. Cool. We're done. He's clicking things. He's like walking around. He's clicking things. We're done. Stream's done. He's not happy right now. How'd you fix the internet? Put a bandage on it? No, I just reset it. Which is scary, bro, because you know what, like resetting, it works, but you don't know what went wrong. That's what always freaks me out about it, you know? I didn't fix shit. Resetting a router also takes way longer than, resetting OBS. So thanks to everybody who's still hanging. Appreciate it. This is basically a non-canonical stream. I just want to make sure everything's working still. Pupper's playing defense right now. Uh-oh. Exploiters, baby. No. That's 2 runs. Long time no see, chat. And Kyle Kladinsky. A late start got you in here, I guess. Welcome in. Yeah, not weirder. We're back. It was just... Oh, my God. This team's way too damn good. Just a router reset, it's like, it was the funkiest issue. Like, it could be, those issues were so funky, they could be the kind that, we never ever see again, you know? Like a crash in another dawn. He got to second base? This guy's fast, too. Tick is fast. Oh my God, that's a home run too. This shit sucks. Exploiters are good. Exploiters are really good. Yeah, everybody has Odor sticks. I think I was just spending a long time trying to fix an issue that was not the issue, you know? And that was not clear to me until the internet dropped off of the streaming PC. Yeah, I honestly think when I'm searching for my next apartment, solid fiber internet's gonna be a huge appeal. Obviously, first and foremost, you're looking for a place with a hot tub. But then number 2 might just be like, hey, bro, you got internet that just works? Impeccable timing, though, as you were entering numbers. I know, because I knew it would probably freak my chat out. Dang, that was 2 almosts. Puppers are trying, man. Come on, pups. Yeah, we gave them some good players. Man, even that little grounder gets on base. How many more games are we doing? This is only 1 of 3. Nice, nice, nice. That was nice. So we'll do 2 more after this one. Good hit, Germ. That's the exploitation right there. They will not act upon the ball until it has a shadow again. So the exploiters have one of the best powers you can have in the game, on top of having some heavy hitters. And so far, we've pretty much agreed not to nerf anybody, so we might just keep them super jacked up like this. Doesn't Raleigh have Google Fiber in place? Yeah. Oh my god. Who bet on Puppers? Who bet on this team? What were the exploiters' intended weakness? I think it was pitching and lack of sluggers. But then, okay, yeah. We actually buffed the exploiters, didn't we? I forget. I think we might have buffed them because I was like, dude, they can't exploit this power up if they can't get hits. So then I think we buffed them. And maybe we just buffed them a little too much. We buffed 4 players a bunch. Yeah. We might have over-buffed them. Come on, Steph. Your team needs you. Yeah, Wolf is scared to throw something across the plate. There you go. Nice. No. Okay, good. All right, here we go. This is nice. Yup. Woo, catch this. Oh, shit. Oh, no. He got it. Good D. Damn! Even when they luck out and somebody makes an error, there's somebody right behind him to cover his back. That was cool. That was some good puppering. Yeah, good defense, Puppers. Alright, so now the Puppers need 9 runs to tie the game. Anything less than that will end it. Okay, good start. Ooh, that was a strike. He's safe. Free tacos. That's a stolen base. No. Oh, it's a foul. Okay. Fuck. Oh! That was... I don't get it, dude. I don't get what happened there. Oh my god. Exploiters 9, Puppers 0. Graw hits home runs 2 and 3. Alpha got 1, Whisk got 1. Damn. Alright, let me pay out. That was crazy. Yeah, we'll see if it's the exploiters being way too good or Puppers being bad. We might need to have to buff Puppers again. I thought we had the Puppers figured out. I think the plan was to make Puppers more like the old Sensibles, where the stats are kind of evened out across the team. Though, unfortunately, that simply can't be because they got Steph on the team. And Steph has incredible stats. Can we get the organ? We cannot get the organ. Alright, now we got, Thick Bricks versus Glimmers. Last time these two teams matched up, Glimmers destroyed the Thick Bricks. Basically, in this current set, we got, you know, 3 really good teams against 3 struggling teams. Do Puppers have a player called Debbie? No, unfortunately, I had to explain to chat many times that none of their names should be dog names. They're not dogs, they are humans. And still, to be honest with you, a few dog names snuck in there. But they're not dogs. They're all humans. Debbie could be the owner of the Puppers. I don't mind that, actually. That's some good canon. Yeah, the Thick Bricks have 1 win this season. They're not abysmal. They're not bottom of the barrel, can't do anything. They're okay. You gave the baseball team to a dog? Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. It's a good gimmick. There's my Thick Bricks magic. There it is. Excellent. That's all I'm asking, dude. Use your powers. Here we go. Glimmer's better sweating already. No, no, no. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go the oh my god. That's so slow. He ran into the guy. He could have gone back to second, but he's like, oh, I'm not. Oh, here we go. Yeah, dude. They can get these hits. We got some sluggers on the Thick Bricks. There we go. Yep. Loose is tired already. Very good. That's an out. Okay. Berg, I don't think he had to swing at that. No, don't question Berg. That was nice. And he just makes it to first. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Thick Bricks! That's nice. Okay, just to be clear, we did not buff them at all since the last time they fought the Glimmers, right? Or did we give them a little juice after that? Because they're doing nice out here. I think it was the content that we helped out. That's a fair ball. That ball's in fair play, dude. No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Nice. This is huge. Thick Bricks. Look what you're capable of. This is bad. No, you need to go right back to third. I think it's the third out anyway, actually. Yeah. Okay, 4-0. How will the Glimmers respond? He's got a soft touch. That's 2 balls. All right, come on, Locke. Come on, come on. Ooh, we got him swinging at that one. That fooled me too. That was not even a special pitch. He just has this uncanny ability to make it sink. Full count suddenly. Oh, and then he gets a really good hit after all that. Ooh, what a play on that. Very nice. Joner at bat. Yeah, Joner's not swinging at that. Look out. Look out. Take him to the wall. Yeah, Joner's good. Jaw. Foul ball. Close, though. Is Jaw the replacement for Violet? I don't think Jaw was around last season. Whoa, what a strikeout with the flame ball. That was nice. I think Jaw's the new player on the Glimmers. Whoa, dude. 4-0. Thick Bricks up top. Good hit, Stomp. No, throw it to... You could have had him out. Man, still close. He slugged that. Can you promise to play The Witcher 3 DLC when it comes out? No, but I do think it'd be good content. That's a double play. Bad bomb. Bad bomb. Alright, what's nice about this is he actually can't catch that ball. That's the power anime. Safe. Here's the thing. I didn't like Witcher 3 that much. I played a lot of it, you know what I mean? I got to the Lubberkin quest. I found the Lubberkin. Gave it a proper burial. Got to, like, a big town. And then just kind of never returned to the game. Never felt compelled to see more. But chat tells me, like, most of the DLC you can kind of just load in with a pre-made character who's, like, already leveled up. It makes the DLC compelling in that way. Nerd Fast, 6 week of 42 monther in my Jackie Robinson month. 42. Oh, that's a nice hit. Good contact. Beep, beep. Yeah, Glimmers needed something, dude. They gotta put something on the board. I feel like, here's the thing. I actually feel like the DLC coming out is going to be... Sweat was so slow, by the way. A turning point for the franchise. Where people are like, oh yeah, this actually isn't that fun to play anymore. I forgot how much I hate fighting things in this game, is what people are going to say. Watch it, bird. Don't pop him like that, dude. Is the DLC confirmed? No, it's just heavily, heavily rumored. I saw a headline about the budgets about the DLC already. Was that confirmed then? Was that an actual, from like an actual interview? That might make it? No, well played, well played. Okay, all right. So Thick Bricks are now locked in with just 4 runs. Glimmers need 3 to tie, keep the game going. If they get 4 runs right, oh my God, Lock, that is so sneaky. If they get 4 runs right now, game over, they win. DLC also isn't being made by CDPR. It's being made by the devs who did the Witcher 1 remake, or are doing. Got it. Glimmers. What's going on, dude? That was Tonk. All right, Joner's got something going on here. Watch this. Bop. Home run. No, not quite that height. He got the sec. Joner's so good. Nice hit, Jaw. Nice hit, Jaw. Okay, and Jaw got the second on that. This is getting ugly. Oh, come on. Nobody made a play on that. Oh, shit. Is it tied up now? No, 4-3. 4-3. Ooh, nasty pitch from Locke. Locke's been really pitching out of his mind here. Ooh. Too slow. Oh my God. 2 strikes. It did not sink. That's a home run. That's game. Walk-off homer. Wow. Wow. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Wall got his first homer. Yurt got his third. Krieg won. Beep hit his third homer. That was it. Wow, man. Locke was pitching out of his mind, but then he put one straight down the base at a moderate speed. And it just fucking got crushed. Damn. Damn. Can we see game stats? Yeah, we haven't had enough games for it to be interesting yet, but maybe we should check them out after the end of this one. Wow, I thought the Thick Bricks had a second win there. Glimmers win. That's a heartbreaker, man. If he just uses power on that last pitch. Yeah, he just needed one more swing. So yeah, this was the headline I was referring to, and I assume because of the numbers were so specific that it was an official interview. I guess not. They're expecting to sell 11 million copies at $30 a pop with a budget of about 14.5 million US dollars. $30 DLC for The Witcher 3 in 2026. I think the theming's gonna matter a lot. You know what I mean? I like want it to be like either like conclusive, like this leads into The Witcher 4, or absolutely jokey. Like The Witcher has 2 dates and he has to go between them and keep track of how each date is going. All right, so now we have content versus the Rapids. The Rapids is a really good fast team. They rocked the content last time they played against each other, so we did buff the content. We're gonna see now if the content buffs were enough. It was not a big buff. It was not a substantial buff, to be honest with you. I gave one batter like 40 more accuracy points. Definitely a Witcher 4 lead-in, maybe series transformation, training into a Witcher. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I think that would be like, oh, I want to check that out. If it really is just like, you know, like a new land where that has like a new problem going on with it, you know what I mean? Like a new castle that's just like, we're so glad you're here. There's a beast beside us. No one can slay this beast. Well, I'll do it. You know, if it's just that, I'll be so bummed. You'd be into it? Okay. Yeah, a lot of marbles on content for some reason. Wouldn't you want to include series stuff in 4 proper? Yeah, you would. I mean, she is playable for portions of 3. But yeah, I think I wouldn't focus it on Ciri too much. But yeah, maybe the handoff. The passing of the baton. Yeah, I guess torches are cooler than batons. The passing of the torch. Let's go, Rob. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Damn. Pappy's stats are abysmal. That was actually a great hit from Pappy. Ooh, right behind his back. Pappy, no. Oh, whoa. Okay. If the ump says he's safe, he's safe. Whoa. Nick's throwing the heat. Oh, this might be a triple play. Safe and safe. Nice. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Slide. Very nice. Bases loaded. Junior at bat. Fuck. That's actually good? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Fuck! Junior's so slow! Damn! Oh, Junior's just the worst. He's just the worst. Always the worst. Man, that was such an opportunity. That's 2 strikes. Didn't we buff him too? Yes. Chat made me buff Junior. That's right. That's a buffed Junior. So fast. It's fun to see like how their speed stat actually pays off. For most players on every other team, that would have been an out. What happens if everyone in the league gets buffed to the max? It actually does limit how many... Look at this guy. They're so fast. There's only so many points you could spread around. So you can't have a team full of maximum superheroes, which is cool. That's a fair hit. Very nice. That guy's fast. That was Brat. Brat's fast. And then Ricky's their best player. There you go, Ricky. There you go. They just signed Ricky. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. That was big. That was really big. Javier? Javier's the name he had to take because he was on the Richards team. And Richards said you can't go by Ricky. So now that he's no longer on the Richards, he's allowed to go by his first name. And actually, he has registered Ricky. So in the future, Richard can never take his first name away from him again. Justice prevails, yeah. Richard is probably steaming. That's a catch. Pappy at bat. Nice try, Pappy. Nice try, Pappy. You're making contact. Stay on the ball. And... oh, that's out. Okay. All right, 2-0. 2-0. I forgot that the Richards wear all denim too. That's such a funny detail. Why are you so slow? Was that the pitcher? No. I guess there's somebody on the Rapids who's slow. That was crazy to me. Well, I guess they're just some that aren't speed demons. That's a catch. That's a double play. Wow, against the Rapids? That's actually pretty crazy. That's the fastest team in the league. To get a double play on them, that's something. Content showing up for this game. Oh, shouldn't have swung at that, Violet. It's okay to let some go. 3 quick outs. Okay, so Rapids need 2 to tie the game. If they get 3, they win. And they are highly capable of that. 2 strikes. Okay, that's a ball. All right, let's go with the mystery part. The mystery turd. Okay, just way off course. All right, stop ball. Full count. Down the middle, swings. Ooh! You can't catch this, so that's gonna count for another foul ball. Yep, that's crazy. Zona's getting tired after all that. What a catch! What a catch! Okay, that's 1 out. Nick at bat. Nick's the pitcher, so he's not gonna be that good. Yeah, unfortunately, he's out. That's 2 outs. Horn needs another home run right here. Fair ball. He's on the Rapids, so he turns something like that into a double. Easy now. I wonder if it's time to take Zona off. He's getting a little tired. Ooh, nasty. Good pitches. 2 strikes. And... uh-oh. This is real bad. Alright, fortunately nobody stepped in the path of the rocket, so they were able to field it well. Rapids now have 1 run, 2 outs. That's a strike. Stop ball is almost unbeatable. Wouldn't have thrown it there if it was me. Got a runner on first and third. Still 2 outs. It's gonna be 2 balls. This is tense. Okay, it's a foul ball. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Catcher's shaking. Oh my God, that was filthy. That's 2 strikes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Foul ball. He made contact. That was important. It's a shit. It's a shit. He caught the shit. That's game. Whoa. Content win. He caught the shit. Content win. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was a big win for the content. Zona really, he really pitched his mind out there. He's using a lot of his powers. He had a lot of crazy balls that were going wayward, dude. Yeah, that's a 3.32x multiplier is pretty nice. Uno Mas, no, that was 3. That was 3. That's the tray! The good news is the internet works again. That's all I wanted to be for sure. That's all I wanted to make sure we're still online, baby. We are. Just one of those freak internet things, dude. Ricky got a home run too. That was important. I think we go to standings. Oh, this is always so hard because I don't know who is whom. Is it? It's not Exploiters who are 5-0. I think it is. Exploiters 5-0. Okay. Then yeah, this is not that helpful. We got 2 1-4 teams that probably need some buffs. Is what we really have there. Top 30 hitters. Okay, so look at this. There's just not enough data. You know what I'm saying? Pretty even across the board. Graw's one to look out for, dude. So Glimmers have 3 top tier dudes. Jaws got 3 home runs somehow, and Jaws not even that good. He's not a Jonah Road beep. I don't know how he's pulling that off. Yurt on the thick bricks is their guy. But yeah, it's still early. Still too early. Glimmers OP again. Yeah. We almost saw him lose. Oh, so you know what? It's probably Glimmers 5-0. Yeah. I think Glimmers is the 5-0 team. You cannot change the E1 images now. They make it better in the sequel. It's easier to keep track. But yeah, in this one they don't really. They figure who's even doing this. They didn't know. They didn't know what they had in their hands. Eventually, yeah, that's what we want to do in every single sports game is make your own teams up. Anyway, chat, that'll do it.